Good morning, grade 3 students. I hope you are fine. Today's date is Tuesday, March 31, 2026. We will complete our phonics lesson about the long O sound. So first, let's remember the rules. The first one, we said that when two vowels go for a walk, the first one does the talking. It means when I see two vowels next to each other and the second one is always silent, has no voice. Like we see in the word co, A here is silent, so coast, coast, coast. Okay, here we have two vowels. Only the first one has the long sound and the second one is silent. Here also I have the same rule because here I have two vowels, right? O and E. So O has the long sound and E also is silent, as here. Here A is silent, the second vowel, here E is silent. So this word is f, o, fo. The next rule, we know it about the magic E. When the word has O consonant E, E is silent, the magic E is silent, and O has long O sound, like we saw in the word N, O, T, and E here is silent. So, no, note, note. The next rule, when I see O and W together, O, W stand for the long O sound. So, if we see O, W like in this word, O, W stand for the long O sound. Sh. Here CH sound sh. And OW sound O. Sh, O, show, show. The last rule, when a word or a syllable ends with O, it usually makes long O sound. Like we saw in the word go, this word ends with O, so the O has long sound. Or in this word consists of two syllables. The first one is go and the second one is ild, gold. Now we will correct yesterday's homework. So we will read the exercise again. Read each spelling word aloud. Write the spelling words that contain the matching spelling pattern for the long O vowel sound. So the words are in the box. Sold, coal, coast, scold, soak, float, slow, bone, slope, show, broke, foe, gold, toad, and note. Okay, what is the first word here? Sold. Sold. Do you see OA pattern? No. Do you see O consonant E? Here I have O consonant, then consonant. Do you see OW pattern? No. Do you see OE pattern? Also no. So, sold, here we have only O. O pattern. Open syllable. Sold, sold. So I will cross this word and I will write it here. Next I have call. Two vowels. The second one has no voice. Call. Here I have OA pattern. So where should I write it? I should write it here. So now I will cross it. Then I have coast. Also here I have O and A. A is silent. So this word is coast. Has OA pattern. So I will write it here. Next, I have the word scold. Scold. This is a two-syllable word. The first one ends with O. So the O has long O sound. Scold. Scold. Where should I write it? Here. Excellent. Next, I have the word soak. A here is silent because I have two vowels. The second one has no voice. Soak has OA pattern, so I should write it here. Then I will cross it. Next, I have the word float. OA pattern also. Float. Here I have the word slow. Slow. It ends with OW. OW stands for the long O sound. So this word has the OW pattern. So I will write it here. Then I have bone. Here I have O. Then I have consonant. Then I have E. So here I have O, consonant E, the magic E at the end. Where should I write it? Here. Excellent. Then I have the word slope. Slope. Here also I have O, consonant E, like bone. So I will write it here. Then I have show. Show. It ends with OW. OW pattern stands for the long O sound. Okay. Here I have broke. We see O, consonant E. So I should write it here. Next I have O, fo. Here I have O and E, two vowels. So the second one is silent. And the O has the long sound, fo. Fo. We only have this word here for the OE pattern. Next I have gold. As you can see, gold, gold. I should write it here. Toad. We can see the OA pattern here. And the last word, note, O, consonant E. So here we have an activity to remember the meaning of the spelling words. Okay, let's read the activity. Match each spelling word to the appropriate picture. Let's read them. Coal, toad, float, coast, soak. What is the first one? What is the first word? Coal. Excellent. Where is the coal? Can you see it? Excellent. This one. So I will match it. The next word, toad. Where is the toad? Great job. Then I have the action float. Float. Which one? This one. We can see the boy floats on the water. Here I have the word coast. Where is the coast? This is the coast. We can see the sea and the land. The last word in this slide is soak. Soak. This is the soak. You can see it's like a rug inside the water. In the second slide, I have the word broke, scold, slow, slope, and gold. Okay. The first one is broke. Broke. Can you see this wheel? We have a missing part here. Scold. Can you see this man? He seemed. Can you see this man? Can you see this man? He looks angry. So this is scold. He points toward us. Slow. We know that the snail is very slow. Okay, I still have two. Which one is the slope? This is the slope. Can you see the decline? And the last one is gold. This is the gold. Now I want you to open your practice book on page 56. Let's read the exercise. Write the spelling word that belongs with the other words in each group. So here in each group I have two words. I should find a spelling word that match with them. Number one, I have shore, beach. What are these? All of these are places near the sea. So which word match with them? The word coast. Excellent. The word coast. Number two, frog, lizard. These are animals. Which word means an animal, like the frog? The word toad. Great job. Number three, silver, copper. Silver and copper are metals. Okay, which one is a metal here? Metal means a solid. So here, gold. Gold is a metal. So I write it here. Number four, I have the word letter, email. It's related to the writing. So these are the ways that we use to send messages, right? Which one related to these? When you write something on a small paper and you stick it, for example, on the board. Note. Great job. The last one, I have bought, rented. Bought is the past tense of the verb buy. Rented is the past form of the verb rent. So these are actions about buying and selling. Which word related to these? Sold. Excellent. Now in exercise B, write the spelling word that best completes each sentence. So you should complete the sentence to have a meaningful sentence. Let's read number 6. I learned how to during swim class. So here I have clue words. Swim class. Which word related to the swimming? Think about it. Which word? Excellent. Float. Float. So swim class is the context clues that helps me to what? To know the word. I learned how to float during swim class. Number 7. You can burn to make heat. To make heat. You burn something. What is this? What do you burn to make heat? Coal. Excellent. So these are context clues. Coal. Number 8. Mom had to my pants to remove the grass stain. So here, to remove something. To remove the stains. So she had to what? To put it inside water or to soak. Excellent. Soak. Number 9. I had to my puppy when he chewed my shoes. So here I have a little dog, a puppy. It chewed my shoes. He did something wrong. So, what did I should do? I had to scold. Scold.